I swear, pigeons in Taiwan are suicidal. Like, it's an umpteenth time when I see a pigeon tippy tapping in the middle of the road and like not flying away in front of the traffic, just incoming traffic, which is great. But hi, hello, thank you so much for tuning in. But yeah, okay, so thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. And well, I don't have my full body tracking because I haven't been at my best these past few weeks. I've just been having health issues, and today is kind of like, yeah, it's like 50-50. Sometimes I feel okay, sometimes I don't feel okay. That's why maybe this stream is not gonna be as long. Like, it might actually be shorter than usual. We'll see. Really depends on, you know, how I start feeling or how I feel by the end, or like somewhere along the way. But let me try. Like, I'm gonna try to cover this case, and let's talk about it because it's been crazy what's going on. I got out of YouTube and got back in to let's see if it stops buffering. Yeah, like sometimes you just have to like refresh it for some reason. Like I think mostly when people are here for the waiting screen and it's like, oh, the countdown, and then, you know, and then I go live, and the live stream starts, it's just buffering for some reason, and it's weird. Yeah, if it's done buffering, that's great. But you guys, so today, I want to talk about the ongoing case because it is pretty fucking wild what's going on. I don't have it. I'm gonna say right now, like, I don't have fancy slides prepared. I don't have my notes prepared because, yeah, like, my health just didn't let me really sit down to it and really you know, write everything down. But I'm gonna try to show you guys some articles, and we're gonna read through some articles, some updates. There are some very, very disturbing updates on this case. So the case is that of Celeste Rivas Hernandez and David. So David with, I'm sorry, D4vd'a. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't really fucking care. But he is a singer. His real name is David Anthony Burke. And just recently, well, they were kind of hanging out together. So they were friends, quote unquote friends, and they were hanging out together, right? And just recently, decomposed body identified as, oh, thanks. When I'm talking about, okay, I have to like open my plushie count so that I know how many plushies do I add. Add one. But Joshua says, it's okay, Sana, it's always a joy to be here. Hey, thank you so much. So just recently, decomposed body identified as 15-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez reported missing April 5th, 2024. So she was reported missing by her family last year. She was found inside, like, her decomposing body, she was found inside an impounded Tesla registered to none other than David. This guy. Yeah, than the singer. And Jesus, I can't speak anymore. So LAPD detectives have executed search warrants, seized devices, and are treating this as an active death investigation while the coroner works to determine cause of and manner of death. But it's, well, yeah, it's gonna be homicide because I don't think anyone would accidentally be decomposing, not to mention like it's actually dismembered. The New York Post reports it as dismembered body. So no one dismembers themselves. But yeah, the coroner is going to be investigating it as suspicious death for now, but it's gonna be turned into homicide. So David has not been charged officially yet, the investigation is ongoing, and many social media claims, because there's a lot of there's a lot of buzz around it. There are a lot of social media claims like ritual sacrifice, I don't know, Satan, demons, who knows, like who knows what else, and social media is claiming that there's been an arrest made, but there has not been any arrest made just yet. So these claims are unverified or are being debunked. But we're going to try to go over the facts and so far what we know. Yes, and also 15, not 50, not 50, 15. And she met him. Mind you, this guy is an adult. Wait, let me actually look up like how old he is, because David, let's see. He is right now 20. So he is 20. They met when she was, I believe, 13 or 12. Yeah. Ew. So she was like 12, 13. He was 18. And then she essentially, at 14, in 2024, she disappeared. Her family reported her missing. And she's been... with him ever since. I mean, that's the consensus. Didn't he meet her? Yes, he met her when she was 13, and you know what? It doesn't matter if he is. It's very suspicious. Like, don't get me wrong. It is super suspicious, and her death is super suspicious. The fact that she was found in his car is super suspicious. Regardless, even if he's not guilty of her murder. Even if it's not, like he didn't actually kill her, he's still gonna be, I think he's still a pedo, so, PDF file, and, there's gonna be another investigation, there too. So, the New York Post reports that Celeste Rivas, 15, ID'd as dismembered teen found in David's Tesla, as mom reveals she had a boyfriend named David. And that's his real name, David Anthony Burke. So let's read that. This craziness. It's very sus. It is very sus. California authorities have ID'd the dismembered teen found in the trunk. As I said, in the trunk. That's why I'm like, coroner is investigating this as a suspicious death, but come on, like it is a homicide. No one dismembers themselves and stuffs themselves into a trunk of someone's car. Like, come on now. Dismembered teen found in the trunk of a Tesla registered to singer David as Celeste Rivas, a 15-year-old girl with the same tattoo as the artist. And the tattoo is, I believe it was this, like shh. Yeah, it's the shush tattoo. Both of them had the same tattoo on their fingies. So, the same tattoo as the artist, and who once had a boyfriend named David, according to her mom. Rivas's mutilated body was found last week in the trunk of a Tesla sedan, sitting in an impound lot in Hollywood Hills. Okay, so there's like the matter of like, oh, was it stolen? Was the car stolen from the singer? And then later, she was placed there. But it's just like too much connection there. In Hollywood Hills, a car registered to the 20-year-old singer, whose legal name is David Anthony Burke. The girl was identified as Rivas, who went missing from Lake Elsinore, California in 2024. So this is David, this is Celeste. Mind you, he was claiming that he didn't know that she was 13 at the time when they met. He claimed like, well, she looked 19 to me. Please. Like, okay, I understand that some teens can look pretty adult, pretty mature. This is just not one of those people. And Darkest Monkey, hi Sona, sorry, I'm a lot late. No, you're not that late. It's just 12 minutes. It's okay. Okay, so this is the Tesla in question. This is where Celeste was found. She also had a tattoo on her right index finger that said, shh, similar to one David has, according to TMZ, although other celebs have the same ink, including Rihanna and Lindsay Lohan. But this is, it's a bit too much of a... because there's a connection between them. It's like, The petite teen was found wearing a tube top with black leggings and a yellow bracelet with similar metal stud earrings. Her body was wrapped in plastic and was so badly decomposed that it wasn't fully intact and was first reported to the authorities because the car started to emit a foul odor. So she's been there for a while. That's what it means. The body's been there for a while. Now let's connect the dots. The body's been there for a while, started decomposing badly, and Celeste has been missing since April 2024. I'm not saying that she's been there, the body's been there, she's been dead since April 2024. However, it's a little bit too suspicious. Authorities linked to the car to David, who has been cooperating with authorities, a spokesperson for the singer told NBC4. Rivas was only 13 years old when she vanished, according to missing persons posters from the time. She's been missing. Her family reported her missing. The flyers, the posters were distributed everywhere, and she was allegedly with David, and David is a singer. He's pretty I don't know, like, I don't listen to him, but supposedly famous. She told TMZ, when the news broke of the body in the trunk, Rivas's mother immediately suspected they had found her daughter. Missing person Celeste, last seen April 5th, 2024. Last seen wearing gray pants and a black sweater, a hat, and Hello Kitty sandals. Riverside Sheriff report, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so this is the guy. This is David. This is the impound. This cannot be a coincidence. Like, come on. So the outlet reported that David canceled his Wednesday gig in Seattle. However, the venue, the Showbox, was still selling tickets at the time of publication and hadn't mentioned a cancellation on social media. When the body was first uncovered in the car, David was preparing for a performance in Minneapolis and had been sharing consistent posts with his 2 million followers on Instagram. Despite his apparent willingness to work with authorities, David's career took a harsh hit in the wake of the mystery, which actually changed a lot. Like, it took a hard hit, but then it turned around because one of his songs, and I think I can pull it up. One of his songs is trending, and the song is titled Romantic Homicide. Do with it what you will. But Romantic Homicide by David is the biggest gainer on the global Spotify chart, up 102 points from number 42 with 2.1 million streams. Yeah. And the lyrics, it's, you can't stop using AI. Y'all can't stop using AI. Y'all can't boycott McDonald's. Y'all can't. I don't know how to read that. Post on Instagram condemning genocide. Y'all can't. I can't read it. But I don't know if this is the text, because I think there was another one. Wait, Romantic Homicide. Let's see because I did read it in my. Let's see. What's this? Okay. I'm scared. It feels like you don't care. Enlighten me, my dear. Why am I still here? I don't mean to be complacent with the decisions you made, but why? In the back of my mind, you died, and I didn't even cry. No, not a single tear. And I'm sick of waiting patiently for someone that won't even arrive. In the back of my mind, I killed you, and I didn't even regret it. I can't believe I said it, but it's true. I hate you. So this is the text. Sorry. The other one is like weird. I don't know why it was there. Okay, so let's go over the timeline a little bit more. So this is like a brief timeline of what the fuck are these lyrics. I don't know I don't know about the other ones. Wait, these, like, what the fuck is this? I guess it's not the romantic homicide, it's something else. And let me see if, because I don't know if this is the complete one, but let's see the timeline. So when did Celeste Rivas Hernandez, whose body was found in David's Tesla, go missing? A brief timeline. So the mystery surrounding the death of 15-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez has deepened after her body was found in an abandoned Tesla linked to singer David Anthony Burke, known professionally as D4vd'a, because stupid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Am I the only one who hates the whole like trend of singers like adding a number to their, and also like foregoing the the vowels altogether, like the where's the I? But D4, I know it's like an aesthetic or whatever, or it's like aesthetically for, I fucking hate it. I hate it. Like there's like some guy, I think it was like James or Jason, or also like with a 4, and I'm like, can we spell A? Like, really, you want to avoid vowels as much as possible? Jesus fucking Christ. I blame Prince. Jeez. No, do not spell my name like that. No. I like my A's, I like my E's, I like my vowels, okay? Let's, I don't care for it. I was so confused on this name. Yeah, it's like D4vd'a. It's ridiculous is what it is. Okay. But I might be like just, nitpicky. I might be nitpicking on the names. I think there was like another one, a few others that just I saw. I've been seeing like several other singers on Spotify, and every time it's like some kind of number, and they are fucking allergic to I between V and D. Or whatever, like after, I think it was like something else. Wait, okay. Golden Hour, that's the guy. They're like, they love their V's. So the song Golden Hour, the whatever, shine, da, 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 da. It's Juke. I think it's Juke, but it's spelled as JVKE. Okay, I will give it to him. He did use E, but it's JV or Jake. I think Jake. Is it Jake or Juke? Who the fuck knows? Who the fuck? This guy. This thing. I'm like, what is this? What is this? Can we just spell? Can we just like I don't know. Is it Juke? Is it Jake? We will never know, I think. Jukebox. Oh, it is Jake. I don't know. Am I a boomer? Am I getting old? It just irks me. It irks me so much. Oh, his name is Jake. Can we just spell it as Jake? Can you just freaking spell it as Jake? But I guess you cannot, because it's it's the artista name, and we have to spell it with some kind of gimmick, like V instead of A, or 4 instead of A, because everyone is allergic to A. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was Jike. Yeah, I thought it was like Juke. I swear, I thought V, because sometimes people just change U to V, right? And so I thought it was like Juke, but I guess it's Jake. All right. Well, aesthetic choice. Sona probably is a late boomer. Listen, I'm 90. I am too old for this. I'm tired of this shit. Kids these days, okay? Back in my day, we spelled all the vowels and all the consonants. And yes, I'm gonna be nitpicky. I know I'm Polish, and some of the Polish words sound like I am summoning Asmodeus or Satan. Because we have consonants in a row. I shouldn't say anything, because like I literally, like, I can't talk about it, because my language has literally words that are consonants in a row, like Szczebrzeszyn or something. IDK Bacon. I am IDK Beacon, moderator of, oh Jesus guys, no, please. True, have you heard Remember Me from Arcane? Wait, oh yeah. Time to demote Bacon. Time to demote Bacon. And also I have to add the second plushie to my collection. This is the collection of plushies that we've... wait, no. Oh my god. But yeah, this is... Sorry, I don't have my, like, my full... body tracking, so my arms are kind of like awkwardly you know, not like just hanging from my sides, but yeah, we have a room full of plushies, monkeys, cows, and whatever the fuck, like fish, dogs. There's like an emu. There's one emu. Loving that. So I'm gonna add two in a minute, but let's go over the timeline. Let's get back to the case, and I'm gonna show you guys some of the updates, but we're gonna go over the timeline. So February 14th, 2024, first missing person report, I guess, but it doesn't really line up. So, okay, so it doesn't really line up with the, I guess, April, but oh no, okay, reported missing again. Okay, so April 20, okay, so this is the first missing persons report. According to the Riverside County Sheriff's Department, Celeste Rivas was first reported missing on Valentine's Day 2024, which, crazy Valentine's Day, when she was just 13. Neighbors in Lake Elsinore later recalled seeing missing posters distributed across the quiet residential street. I recognized her because of her big curly hair. Neighbor Kaylee Cortez told the Los Angeles Times, recalling Rivas walking to school with her backpack. She was located, but details of her recovery remain unclear. Okay, so this was like the first time she went missing, right? And then, mind you, 13. This is just fresh out of elementary school. That's how young. Like, that's first, I guess it could be either last year of elementary school or first year of like middle school, I guess, but all right. April 5th, 2024, reported missing again. Rivas was officially reported missing for the second time on April 5th, 2024. According to the Riverside County Sheriff's Office, her family did not publicly release details of the circumstances, but relatives acknowledged her disappearance through local outreach. Late August to early September 2025. David on tour. By late summer 2025, so this is now, the 20-year-old singer was performing across the U.S. as part of his Withered World Tour, with stops in Boston, Chicago, and Detroit. On September 7th, he posted on Instagram announcing a deluxe version of his album. This would be one of his last posts before the Tesla discovery. I thought there would be more information between these dates, like what happened. Early September 2025, Tesla abandoned in Hollywood Hills. Law enforcement sources told the Times that the black Tesla registered in David's name and bearing Texas plates was abandoned in the Hollywood Hills about 5 days before it was towed. Okay, so it wasn't like, yeah, so it was impounded. So it was like abandoned and then it was impounded. The vehicle eventually ended up at Hollywood Tow, where workers noticed a foul smell coming from the trunk. September 8th, 2025, discovery of remains. Detectives responded to the tow yard after employees reported the odor. Inside the Tesla's trunk, police found a bag containing human remains in a severely decomposed state, which means they've been there for a while. The Los Angeles County Medical Examiner later confirmed the identity as Celeste Rivas Hernandez. According to the report, Rivas had been wearing a tube top and black leggings and had a sh tattoo on her right index finger. She also wore a stud earring and yellow chain bracelet. The examiner concluded she had likely been dead for an extended period of time, which is what I said. September 17th, 2025, search warrant executed. On September 17th, so just, literally like 5 days ago, detectives served a warrant at a Hollywood Hills home on Doheny drive where David resided. Electronics and computers were seized as part of the probe. Law enforcement sources said told the Times that the artist had been cooperating fully with investigators. Just because he's cooperating doesn't mean that he is not guilty. So it is an ongoing investigation. Police have not yet determined Rivas's cause of death. Well, if she was cut up, then I mean, yeah, like they have to determine the actual cause of death, like what happened before she was dismembered. While her case is being investigated as a homicide, officials say no person of interest has been identified. I mean, please. Authorities are examining photographs on social media posts to retrace Rivas's final days and to clarify whether she had any links to David. Well, her mom said that she had a boyfriend named David. Meanwhile, brands such as Crocs and Hollister have suspended ad campaigns featuring the singer. So he is a pretty big deal. Like he has like deals with Crocs and Hollister. She was chopped, yeah. And Golden Voice, the promoter of his tour, has not commented on whether upcoming shows in Europe will proceed. I think it's being cancelled. As the investigation continues, Rivas's family has remained largely out of public view. A relative, Giselle Vera, who co-founded a GoFundMe page for funeral expenses. I thought like a GoFundMe. For a moment, I was like, a GoFundMe page for the singer? Ha! Yeah, well, yeah, as if. Said the family has no immediate comment. So this is the like just brief timeline. What else do we have? So we have a couple of things. This is a post. Celeste Rivas' sister reopened her old account, Celeste's account, revealing that the family had no idea where Celeste was and that they never personally knew David. Celeste was only 15 years old. She should still be here with us. She trusted someone who didn't protect her, and now she's gone. So yeah, she's founding... Okay, so that's... Yes, I do have access to her archive, but nothing from this account should go public. Police told us not to share any evidence since nothing has been finalized and we're not even being updated on what's happening. For now, everything will stay private. Also, thank you all we're close to reaching the GoFundMe goal. And gracias. Gracias por todo su apoyo. Significa mucho. Sorry for my broken Spanish. Let me see. Wait, I wanna know what this says. So hey everyone. I've been reading through the comments and I just wanna clear a few things up. First, wait, I wanna like screenshot this so that I can tell you guys what it actually says, because it's okay. I'm gonna screenshot this and then. Okay. So this says, okay, so I'm gonna be reading through this. Hey everyone, I've been reading through the comments and I just want to clear a few things up. First, we are absolutely not trying to scam anyone. Every single donation is going directly where it's supposed to. The GoFundMe was originally created by Celestia herself. She did post it, but later had to take it down because people were digging into her account and finding personal information about the family out of respect for their privacy and to protect them during this really painful time. We've decided to share it here instead. Adding on this, we want to be clear that we did not know where Celeste was, and we also didn't know who David was. The police haven't shared any information about him with us either. Her funeral will likely be in 2-3 weeks once everything has been finalized. When this is all over, we will be deactivating this account. We are not clout chasing and we are not scamming anyone. Yeah, I mean, I believe that because, like, why would they? Come on. Their daughter, her sister, was chopped up and found in a trunk. This family is not they're not famous people. Yeah, maybe they need money for the funeral. Surprise, surprise. Okay, we are not cloud chasing and we are not scamming anyone. We're simply trying to honor Celeste and support her family through this. This fundraiser is simply about helping the family through an incredibly hard moment. I cannot imagine. We really appreciate everyone's support, kindness, and prayers. And yeah, like, thank you. But man. Okay, so we have another thing that I saw recently. Footage has resurfaced of David talking with Celeste Rivas Hernandez on a live stream. Is that them? Holy shit. Okay, because I'm like seeing some of these things, like I've been sent and I found these things and I haven't really checked them all. So I'm seeing this for the first time. So David talking with Celeste Rivas Hernandez on a live stream where she exposed him as PDF file. Then he quickly demands his mods to delete the recording and all traces of it. Even crazier, his whole chat knew about it, joking about the Epstein files and Island. And this was somehow kept a secret for over 3+ years. Holy shit. What? Okay, I did not know about this. That hair, well, I mean, I don't know, like it's kind of like Ice Spice color. But let's see. Well, there's no community notes, so I don't know if this is real, you know, if it is, crazy. We're gonna like check some more things, but okay, we're gonna check some of the things here, but yeah, let's see this. Let's see what he says here. Wow. What the fuck? Yeah, he says, I media trained you. And she's like, no, you did not. Wait, I wanna... Okay, wait, no audio? Do you guys not hear any audio? Oh, sorry, wait. What? Yeah. Yeah, so some of it is muted. Yeah, some of it is muted. Some of it is not muted. So you guys should be able to hear it. Wait, no? Okay. Let me see if I can... Okay, let me see if I can like... I have so many. Okay, let's try this. Oh, you can't... Okay. Wait. I think this should be okay. Maybe. All right, let's see. Do you guys hear this?
I media trained you.
No, you didn't.
That's controversial.
Sorry.
It's controversial of raping kids.
So now...
Really good.
Okay,
It's been a good one. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Mwah.
Oh my God.
Mwah. Oh my. Delete everything. Delete everything. Everything goes. I media trained you.
Yeah, this is like what?
That's controversial.
It's controversial of raping kids.
Yeah, so that's a little crazy. Okay, someone pieced together all the evidence against David and it paints a disturbing picture. Celeste Rivas, who went missing at 13, yada yada, old Discord chats and leaked demos, one titled Celeste, are also being brought up as potentially proof of his involvement. While nothing's been officially confirmed, the investigation is still ongoing and fans are connecting the dots every day. Wait, let me see.
Page girl. No, he would give him his number. I
don't know if I can... Okay, I shouldn't play the music, but we can see. Okay. David only talks to women from the server. Oh, bro, a simp. Ha. Yes, for real. Wow. They're also usually 15, 16, while she was even younger. That's a super huge red flag. What the fuck? David is PDF. When I was writing this, I got a notification from you as you were talking about wanting to be with your mom and your sister again. Take me where I belong. But our circumstances won't allow us to be in our ideal situations. We gotta push through, bro. Wait, that sounds super suspicious. What the fuck? So this sounds like she was actually asking him like, hey, I want to go back. If this refers to, because this is a very cryptic tweet. Like if this refers to Celeste, then she was asking him to like, hey, let me go. And I want to go back to my sister and my mom. And we know that Celeste has a sister. So yeah, that's not creepy at all. Okay. I don't know what this says because it's like super... I think this might be the hoodie that she was wearing in the other... Is that the hoodie that she was wearing in the other thing? Maybe. So they were having relationship problems. Well, I mean, they were, to begin with, like if they were having a relationship when she was 13 and he's 18, no business having a relationship with a 13-year-old at 18. Okay. Okay, maybe, I don't know if this refers to anything. Oh, okay, so this is him, but this is a girl's hand and could be possibly Celeste. Maybe. Okay, okay, together. Maybe her? I'm not sure if this is her. Okay. Oh, the Hello Kitty thing. Yeah, the thingy. Which, we know that she was found with like Hello Kitty, something Hello Kitty. Me and Bay. Hey, dudes, you should do my... whatever? Okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Just in case you can't read. David. I don't know if this is her finger. I don't know if this is... anything is confirmed, but she had a maybe tattoo of David. Things are slowly starting to make some sense, though again, it's an ongoing investigation, absolutely. And though David is a suspect, we don't actually know if he is the perpetrator. Yeah, but just so many suspicious things. Okay, what is this? Let me... ah, fuck. Wait. Okay. Let me screenshot this so I can actually read this too. Okay. Why no? Okay, let me go here. Okay, so this says, this is a, I guess, Reddit post by, okay, live stream fail, and then sorry for the late response. I'm sure the police have been involved, but I don't know the full details of Celeste's life. It seemed to me that she has had a broken home life and family life because of the way my sister put it. She would never be home and always be out. Seems like the parent relationship wasn't there, and I'm not sure if he's still playing or not. I can ask my sister and get back to you. Edit. I asked my sister and she said she isn't sure, but I saw a news articles of the picture of the girl and my sister confirmed that it is indeed Celeste. Okay, so the guy, someone commented under this, the guy is a PDF file from what I've heard. My sister, who is now in 9th grade, told me that he was dating an 8th grader. So could be Celeste. Let's call her C. And she would go on trips with him to LA. They're all in 9th grade now, and it turns out C's friends knew, and he would pay them to keep their mouth shut. Oh, so it might be a person who went to the same school as Celeste. That's crazy. The Reddit post. So I'm reading through the Reddit post right now. Celeste, or C has been missing for over a month now, and no one knows her whereabouts. Definitely something strange going on. Yikes. So this is a post from, oh, I mean, it doesn't have Doesn't really have a date, but yeah, interesting. Oh, yeah, so the picture of David and possibly Celeste. Ayo, who's the girl? You are a Fed. David responds, you are a Fed. Yeah, okay, so this is another video, I guess, of him and, well, I mean, who looks like Celeste in his video. Possibly. TMZ has learned that singer David was spotted in the immediate area where the victim lived before she disappeared. Please, you guys, please. What is this? Why is this guy not being investigated as the person of interest or a suspect? David says, Celeste in here? And Celeste responds, hi, David, bark. These are like leaked, supposedly leaked Discord chats. I don't know what this is, but yeah, there's another one. Yeah, Celeste and David. Another conversation. I don't know how these people are getting this, but... Oh, okay. I made it. Oh. Oh, wait a fuck. Okay. So the first message says, I made it. The person who responds says, it can bleed and not bleed during sex because you probably did it when you were younger. This is very disturbing. I didn't because I wasn't horny. You said you bled. What? I thought I did, but I just got my period. I only bled with David. Oh my God. Again, you guys, I don't know if these conversations are real. This is just what's been compiled. So, okay. Gus. Okay, I guess. I don't know, guys. I was just drunk and did it because he got mad at me the first time for not having sex with him. This is between her being 13 and 15 years old, by the way. This is, mind you, this is 13 to a 15-year-old. Wonderful. Okay, so 2022. Celeste, born September 2010, was only 11. The lyrics, save your tears, 7 years. Wow. Save your tears, 7 years. Points to her being 18 in the future. People say they'd been talking since she was 11. Can't we just take our time? We don't have to get attached. I know what the problem is. Save your tears, 7 years. I know life is complicated. You don't have to say no more. Interesting. Yeah, interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so this is the comment that I was reading before. The guy is a PDF file from what I've heard. Yeah, the sister, who is now in 9th grade and was supposedly, allegedly a classmate of Celeste, said that David has been there, like paid Celeste's friends to keep their mouth shut. I didn't realize the body was of someone else. Well, I mean, it's not. It's not, though. Okay. Another comment, which interesting. Let me screenshot this too, because I wanna know what the comment says. It's kind of hard for me to see. Okay, it's hard for me to see, but let me read the first comment. So the first comment says, this guy is a weirdo. A close friend's little sister from the IE ran away. I don't know, IE. Ran away last year, and this is who she was with. So, you know, supposedly Celeste. We think her sister was pimping her out. Interesting. She was in 7th grade at the time. LAPD sweeped his place in the hills. So that refers to David. I'm terrified that's who is in the car. Nobody has heard from her in months. I won't release names as she's still a minor, but she was from Lake Elsinore. Whoa, hope this is not the case. And the Common Koala, I love the name. The Common Koala responds, I strongly doubt this is true. He has a very public social media presence. That means nothing. That means zero. That doesn't mean anything. Yeah, her sister pimping her out. That's so strange. Like, I don't know what this is about, but okay. So he has a very public social media presence, means nothing, and there's no one underage in his road crew. I have only heard good things about David from tour and venue staff. Don't post stuff like this. With all this speculation going around, you're going to feed witch hunts like that. And American Strawberry responds, it isn't speculation. It literally happened. I don't really care if you've heard nice things about him. That has no impact on my personal negative experience. That is true. And also, you can have great experiences with creators, and then they can still turn out to be fucking monsters. Like, who the fuck knows? Celebrities. And I mean, some celebrities had great experience with Jeffrey Epstein, and they said like, oh, such a nice guy. Well, it didn't change the fact that he was a PDF file, you know, like, it doesn't change the fact that he was a predator. Her body is in his car. What the heck is allegations? I know, like, what the heck is allegations? Like, this has to be investigated. Okay. Kylie says he has a girlfriend, Billy. Pretty sure he's dating right now. Am says, what? Kylie, yeah, her name is Celeste. So more leaked Discord conversations. Baby. Yeah, that's just kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies. Jesus. Okay. And the Hello Kitty, like Hello Kitty theme. And she was found with like Hello Kitty slippers or something. Like, there has to be some meaning there. No? Like, that literally was in the article. Like, she was found with like Hello Kitty something, like trinket or slippers, something Hello Kitty. Yeah, there's always like Hello Kitty in the picture. It's kind of crazy. Okay. I don't know what this is, but something. Oh, this is like I mean, I guess that's her and then someone behind her, or I don't know who this is. Celeste and David, don't let me sleep. Yeah. Yeah. You guys. That's just what is happening. Okay. On the 25th of January 2024, David dropped a Hello Kitty themed TikTok and a fan commented, "Please adopt me." Then David tags an account with the name of Celeste Rivas Hernandez's literal birthday, 0907, and asks, "Should we? This isn't some random coincidence. Who had the best outfit in 2016?" And there's a Hello Kitty theme like going on. No wonder everyone says like Hello Kitty is a Satan. "Please adopt me. I need it." And David responds, and this is the creator, 0907, Celeste's birthday. "Should we?" I have no words. This is also for further proof of identification, where her yellow metal bracelet is unmistakably referenced. Okay, nightlife. Oh yeah, like the okay. Is that her? Red curls. Well, she had like brown hair, I guess. Same side profile as Celeste. Maybe. Ring on ring finger. And then maybe? Okay, he was playing right in our face. Same bandana. Oh yeah, it kind of is. Same bandana. "I don't care about the law when I'm with you, because I be breaking it all the time." Interesting. The victim was about 5'1" with wavy black hair and was wearing a tube top black leggings, a yellow metal bracelet, and metal stud earrings. According to the medical examiner, she also had a tattoo on her right index finger that said "shh." Interesting. Celeste's own brother went out publicly and admitted that David knew that she was only 13 years old, saying he was just waiting for her to turn 18 to propose. Was your sister like in love with him and choosing to stay? I'm guessing it was all him just manipulating her. Yeah, she was always saying that he was waiting till she was 18 to get married and stuff like that. Who lets their little fucking sister... okay, and there was this... So I did find this. I don't know if this is actually true. Wait, this is not that. I think I had... So this one, I think it's like some... or like one of his friends or something. Oh, mind you, this is her. You cannot tell me that. Yeah, she lied about her age. This is supposedly what David said. This is Celeste when she met David in 2021. She was visibly a fucking child. But you're telling me he looked at this girl and thought she was 19? Yeah, would look at her and be like, well, I mean, maybe like 15, 16, possibly, but I'll be like, yeah, this is not a 19-year-old person. Like, I know that some people can look young for their age, like very young, right? Like, yes, you can absolutely look younger than your age, but as the guy, I would not risk it. I would be like, hey, you know, like, how old are you? Can I see an ID or something? Because, you know, you look very young and I'm not getting into that if you are not a fucking criminal. But okay. She was 12 for 6 months after he turned 18, 2023. David is a sick fuck, and to defend him with it makes you just as sick. Even if he did not, you know what? Even if he didn't murder her. Yeah, she looks young. She just looks young. So there's that. Okay, this is Jason Jason DeWeen addressed the David homicide case with Celeste Rivas and said he retracts everything he said. Sorry. Oh my God. Sorry. All right, I have to take a breath. Retracts everything he said when the news first broke and confirmed he didn't know anything about the incident beforehand. Let's see what he said here, because why? Fuck, okay.
There's some crazy shit going on. Yeah. I feel like I need to speak on this. Okay? Be serious for a minute. Because the narrative that's been spun on Twitter. Mm-hmm. First off, I want to retract my statement. Obviously, the other day, I was defending David before all the new evidence came out. I do not!
I don't know, maybe he's like his friend or something, and he's like a streamer. I'm not sure who Jason DeWeen is, but apparently he was defending David at first, and now he is retracting the statement.
All the new evidence came out. I do not condone anything that David has done or is doing. Okay? That shit is wicked, and it's just unbelievable. It's been a lot to process.
Probably a kick streamer.
And one more thing. I want to say, the girl that I met named Celeste at the FaZe house is not the same Celeste that was killed.
What? Wait. It's the Celeste that he met is not the same as Celeste who was killed. It's just oddly a huge coincidence that both of them in that case, you know. So Jason DeWeen is an influencer who knew David. Okay.
R.I.P. to that girl. R.I.P. to that girl.
Okay.
But yeah. Condolences to that girl and her family. That shit is fucking horrific. Yeah, let's just move on, bro. All right. One thing I also want to add to the David situation.
Okay.
I did not know anything. I'm not even close friends with David. I made a song with him. All right. I had dinner with him one time in a group setting, and then motherfuckers saying I'm best friends with him. No, bro. That shit's fucking insane.
Yeah.
There's some crazy.
So that's his take. So Jason DeWeen is an influencer. apparently him, David, and Pokimane appeared on the same stream. So Twitch streamers including Pokimane, he is a Twitch streamer. Twitch streamers including Pokimane, Jason DeWeen, XQC, and Ludwig have reacted to the ongoing murder investigation involving musician and former streamer David after the body of Celeste Rivas was discovered in his car. So this is, I guess, like Pokimane, Jason DeWeen, and David. Yeah, how much Jason is telling the truth, I have no idea. Pokimane, who previously appeared on stream with David alongside Jason DeWeen, addressed the situation on social media after saying she had received lots of messages about it. I am as shocked and disturbed as everyone else finding this out, hoping justice will be served soon. My thoughts and prayers are with the victim's family. Yeah, hoping justice will be served soon. Yeah, thoughts and prayers. Jason DeWeen, who previously had interactions with David, no longer follows him on Instagram. That's telling. However, in the previous streams with Ludwig, he had defended David, saying he was not a murderer. He didn't do it, Jason said. He literally performed the next day. If he was a suspect, the police would have been after him. I mean, it would be the first time that police didn't immediately arrest the suspect. You know, that you can't just arrest someone on circumstantial evidence, right? Like you can't, unless they have a strong case against him. I know that she was found in his car, so that's, I would say that's pretty strong, but I don't know, maybe they are still considering. David has also been unfollowed by Fortnite's social media accounts. The singer had recently collaborated with Epic Games for in-game items, including an emote, and created the game's first official anthem on September 3rd. Well, no longer. Fortnite, yeah. The singer released the game's first official anthem on September 3rd, yada, 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 yeah. Ludwig has addressed David's reported association with Rivas, saying during a stream that the two clearly knew each other immediately. Interesting. This news of her death broke on her birthday, and he clearly knew her very intimately, not immediately. Intimately. I can't read. Apparently I can't read. Like, even if he did not have any hand in murdering her, that is psychopathic. To not, like, you know, clearly this person was a part of your life. Yeah. It is creepy and very suspicious, even if he did not murder her himself. Like, this is not... He also added that he thinks David is an evil PDF file, but later said he would wait for the police investigation to be carried out before speaking about the situation further. Listen, we don't know yet. Yes, we don't know, but it's very, very suspicious what's going on. And, you know, sorry, I have to like sniffle. I'm gonna turn off my mic for just a second, sorry. Because I've been sick and I'm still sick and I have a cold on top of everything and it's just not treating me kindly. So HQC, let's look at this. HQC pointed out what he described as an insane coincidence, noting that David's breakout track, Romantic Homicide, was released on the same day as Rivas's birthday. I'm sorry, I have to like zoom in. Please. Like, God. He said the timing raised questions, to say the least, for him, though he admitted it could be by chance. I don't think it is. I don't think it is, but okay. He later found out the video was actually premiered that day, confounding his belief. It's even worse. The video was premiered on that day, which means it had to be set ahead of time. Yeah, so it's not a by chance, it's not a coincidence. It was set to her birthday. That means that they could have set up the video for days or weeks, and they chose that date deliberately. That is much different than just having an upload. Yeah, The investigation into the death of Celeste Rivas and David's involvement remains active. Police have not released further details beyond confirming the discovery of Rivas's body in his vehicle. That is crazy, you guys. That is insane what's going on. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all of the stuff that I have for today. For you to, any updates. That's, well, it's a lot. It's a lot to cover. It's a lot to just, just wrap around your head. Wrap your head around. That's a lot to wrap our heads around. I don't have more right now. The investigation, as I said, is ongoing. There's been quite a few things that, that have been, released, but there's also a lot that has not been released. And how can I wrap your head with this information? Okay, so what is not established so far is the criminal charges, obviously, as I said, despite the vehicle being definitely registered to David's name, like in David's name. I'm sorry for sniffling all the time. But in David's name, police, LAPD have not charged David in Celeste's death yet. And investigators are still finding out the cause of death, the manner of death. And without that, an arrest is legally difficult unless there's like other evidence, that's hard evidence that he was involved somehow. News reports that, describe searches, device seizures and interviews with detectives, are obviously out there, but there is no public evidence, there's only circumstantial, there's only speculated evidence, as I showed you on Twitter. This is just from people. So none of it is 100% confirmed. And there's been quite a few, there have been quite a few screenshots and alleged messages claiming that David had relationships with underage girls, and other, inappropriate communication have circulated, but these are definitely unverified, as I mentioned before. Some outlets describe them as alleged or leaked, which means it's not confirmed. And we are treating, that's why we're going to be treating these claims cautiously, because the law enforcement is examining evidence and they have not confirmed any of this. So these were not verified. Yeah, there's a couple of conspiracy theories that there's a widely shared theory that claiming that Celeste was sacrificed. She was, wait, let me just scroll it back to the picture of Celeste and this guy. There's this theory that Celeste was sacrificed during a blood moon ritual tied to the singer. Don't ask me. It's a theory that's circulating on the internet, and obviously when it was fact checked for for now, it's been debunked. So there is a ritualistic sacrifice narrative, but it's not true. This is, no official evidence, at least for now. So treat any of those, of those theories as just that, just unsubstantiated rumors, just theories. There's no proof that this was actually happening. And yeah, what else? That's pretty much it. We don't really have any other updates for now. I don't have any other updates. It is what I have is pretty disturbing already. I'm going to be keeping an eye out. What the law enforcement says right now, what they're doing is they are serving search warrants. They are seizing electronic devices from David and any persons involved. They are tracing Celeste's last confirmed movements and contacts, both online and in real life. They're also waiting for the autopsy report, right? For the medical examiner's cause/manner of death determination to just basically guide classification, death investigation to homicide. I think it's gonna be homicide anyway, but at least okay, it could still not be homicide, as in like if the cause of death is determined as, oh, she died accidentally, she OD'd, she something, like any other circumstances, it could be that the disposal of the body, like, oh, the desecration of human remains, like it could be that this was accidental death, and then the person who maybe witnessed it panicked, and that's how they disposed of the body. I don't know, it might be, anything is possible, right? And that's pretty much it. So keep an eye out. Yeah. True, the police have to conduct their investigation in order to determine who did the crime and why. David is a suspect in the case, perhaps the prime suspect, though we don't know. Yeah, it's pending. It's not official that he is the prime suspect. So we will see. Either way, this ain't looking good for David. It's definitely not looking good for him, especially since the knowledge that she was interacting with him when he was 18 and she's like 13. And she allegedly knew him since she was 11. So just imagine, just picture this. I don't even want to picture it, but that's where we are at. In the meantime, I'm going to add 2 plushies to the collection, because the collection is growing. Oh my god, you guys do realize that I have like 100 how many, probably like 120 plushies in this very room, which is crazy. Wait, let me just put the monkey here. Okay, 1 monkey here and another one. Oh no, Jesus, I have to add another one. Mercy. Okay, let me add this one here. And another one, because Alberto also super chatted. Okay. 1 more monkey here in the corner. Even if it's not a murder, he is still a creep. Absolutely, he's still a creep. So we have a whole collection. We have 120 freaking plushies, 20 something, 120 plushies just in this room. That is crazy. And she got Nickelodeon. Oh no! Oh my god! But that is it. That is the case for today. I'm sorry that I couldn't cover it in a more comprehensive way. I apologize that I did not have like nice fancy slides or very cleaned up notes and timeline. I just pieced it together as much as I could. So I hope you will forgive me for this. Also, Jose, thank you so much for being a member for 29 months. Holy shit. It's my cake day today. Here's my Arara coupon. Oh my god. Do I say Arara? I don't. I suck at saying Arara. Arara. That's it. That's it. But Jose, happy birthday. Thank you so much. And thank you for tuning in to sit through this with me, to talk about this case. It's insane. You guys keep an eye out. In the meantime, thank you. Stay safe out there. Always lock your doors and windows. Bear your haxes. Don't interact with adults if you are 13. Well, if you are 13, you shouldn't be in my chat. But yeah, just don't let your kids, 13-year-old kids, interact with adults, because they have, this is no place for kids. And Taxman, thank you so much for being a member for 12 months. Hey, anniversary. My brother tossed my matcha away. No, the crime. This is a true crime right here. What? Blasphemy. Jesus. But thank you so much. Stay safe out there. Always lock your doors and windows. Bear your hexes. Until the next time. Bye. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Jesus Christ. Joshua, thank you so much. You are forgiven, Sona. You don't need to apologize. I'm gonna add another plushie. But thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful rest of the day or night, and I'll see you on Tuesday/Wednesday. We'll see, depending on how I feel, depending on where my health is at. So stay safe, stay frosty. I'll see you next time. Bye.